In this video, I'll be replacing the mode blend door actuator on this first generation Chevrolet Traverse. The symptoms of a broken actuator are either a clicking noise under the dash or simply unable to switch between dash, floor, and defrost vents. If this isn't the actuator giving you problems, I have videos for each of the other 3 actuators in my Traverse playlist. It's the same actuator as is used in the GMC Acadia, Buick Enclave, and Saturn Outlook, although access may vary slightly by model. To confirm the problem is the mode actuator, if there's a ticking noise, it should be coming from the passenger side dash area. Unfortunately, there are 3 actuators in this area, so we'll need to narrow it down further by turning on the HVAC system and changing the direction mode. You may get a ticking noise when it switches between modes, or it may not change modes at all. This is due to a broken gear inside the actuator. I'll include a link in the description below where you can buy a replacement actuator. The tools you need for this job are a T20 Torx bit, a 1/4 inch socket, a 1/4 inch drive ratchet, a trim removal tool or slotted screwdriver, a flashlight. I also found it helpful to use a paper towel to hold the Torx bit in the socket since it's not magnetic like a bit driver is. If you have a T20 1/4 inch drive socket, that would work as well, but the paper towel trick seemed to work well for me. Let's get started by removing the 2 trim clips holding the access panel under the dash above the passenger footwell. After removing both of them, the access panel can be easily removed. Next, open the glove box and take out the 2 bumper stops by rotating each counterclockwise a 1/4 turn and sliding them out. Now take the glove box off by reaching under and pushing up on the back of the hooks along the hinge, then move the glove box out of the way. There are 3 actuators located in the small space to the left of the HVAC filter. There are 2 actuators on the left side. The far left is the temperature blend door actuator, and the one to the right that's easiest to see is the mode door actuator. Thankfully, this is also the easiest actuator to replace on the passenger side. First, unplug the connector by pinching the locking tab and sliding it out. As I mentioned earlier, if you don't have a T20 socket, you can use a T20 bit inserted through a paper towel into a 1/4 inch socket to hold it in place. The easiest way I found to take out the screws is by reaching up through the bottom access hole with the ratchet. After removing the 3 screws, gently rock the actuator back and forth to slide it off. Now it's time to take your new actuator and slide it into place. If the position of the new actuator doesn't quite line up with the old one, you can slide it onto the pin for the door, then rotate it until the screw holes line up. Reinsert all 3 screws and snug them up with a T20 bit. Now plug the connector back in, turn the ignition and HVAC system on, change the mode, and watch to make sure that the new actuator is functioning properly. Once you verify that it's working correctly, it's time to reinstall the glove box by pressing the hinges back on at each end, realigning the soft close damper on the right side, partially closing it, and reinstalling both bumpers. The bumpers will only go in one orientation, then a 1/4 turn clockwise to lock in place. Now all that's left is to reinstall the access panel above the footwell and press in both trim clips to hold it in place. I hope this video has been helpful. If so, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also check out my Traverse playlist for all of my Chevy Traverse related content.